Welcome to this tutorial on JavaScript Truthy and Falsy values. If you've ever found yourself scratching your head over why certain values behave the way they do in JavaScript, you're in the right place. Today, we'll delve into this fundamental concept, essential for writing efficient and bug-free code. Whether you're handling user inputs, managing feature toggles, or performing any conditional checks, understanding Truthy and Falsy values is crucial. So, let's get started by exploring why this topic is so important in modern JavaScript development. In JavaScript, every value can be evaluated in a Boolean context, which means it can be considered as either truthy or falsy. This behavior is pivotal in decision-making structures like conditionals and loops. Let's break it down. A falsy value is one that translates to false when evaluated in a Boolean context. There are exactly 6 falsy values in JavaScript: false, 0, an empty string, null, undefined, and n. On the flip side, any value not on this list is considered truthy. This includes all objects, arrays, non-zero numbers, and non-empty strings. To visualize this, think of falsy values as empty containers. Just like an empty cup that has no substance, these falsy values contribute nothing in a conditional check, resulting in a false evaluation. Understanding this analogy helps in grasping why certain checks may not behave as expected, especially if you're coming from a different programming language background. Let's take a look at a practical example to solidify our understanding. We'll use a simple React application to demonstrate how various values are evaluated as truthy or falsy. This example will help you see these concepts in action within a real-world coding environment. Imagine visiting a web page that visually demonstrates how different JavaScript values are evaluated. As you open the page, the title, JavaScript Truthy and Falsy Values Explained, greets you, setting the context immediately. Below this, you find a table titled Truthy and Falsy Evaluation. The table is neatly organized with columns labeled Value, Description, and Evaluation. As you peruse each row, you see how various values like false, 0, an empty string, and more are categorized as either truthy or falsy. This visual and interactive representation helps reinforce your understanding by allowing you to observe how these values behave in a dynamic environment. In conclusion, mastering truthy and falsy values in JavaScript is not just about understanding a theoretical concept. It's about applying this knowledge to write cleaner and more efficient code. We've explored how these values impact decision-making in your applications, examined real-world scenarios where they are crucial, and even walked through a practical example using React. Remember, as you continue to develop your JavaScript skills, keep experimenting with these values in different contexts to deepen your understanding. Thank you for watching and happy coding.